So Natalia, I was wondering, do you have any more questions for me in regards to the product before we start going over the contract?
So normally, during the nights after I get off of work, me and a couple of friends, we might go to the gym. So how would you say this would help or benefit my joints? Or
Phenomenal question. So when you're at the gym, what do you work out the most?
probably my legs.
Okay. Do you experience tightness in your joints or just inside of your muscles?
Both actually.
Okay. So this is absolutely phenomenal because it has revolving balls that rotate and they go either on the back of the joints or on the top of the muscle. And it fits perfectly. Can I
Okay.
demonstrate? So you see how it fits right there?
Mm-hmm.
The mechanisms on the left and the right will rotate for you. And the light comes on so you can turn on the heat, which relaxes your muscle. Do you want me to demonstrate for you
Yes,
again?
please.
Okay. Let's get this wire going. Throw that to the back of it. Just give me 1 second. The best thing that I like about it is the heating mechanism that's in it. You can turn it on, you can turn it off.
And this would be the power button, correct?
Absolutely. If you if you're not getting the satisfaction that you need with the one rotation that it's doing while it's working, you can change the rotation.
Interesting.
Go ahead and hit that on button for me.
I see. So my mother has the autoimmune disease arthritis. Would this also be able to benefit her joints?
Absolutely. So I know that I've had a few clients. They've had issues with their upper back, issues with their lower back, and their spine area. We don't ever recommend any product that you have to put directly on the bone itself,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the surrounding area. What does your mother have exactly?
Arthritis in her upper joints.
Okay,
Or
so
shoulders specifically.
it's not necessarily recommended to put it exactly on the joint itself, but what happens with arthritis is the muscles around it get inflamed as well.
Mm-hmm.
So relieving that inflammation on those muscles helps relieve the inflammation inside of the joints.
Now, if this were to adversely affect her joints instead of benefiting, like you're telling me right now, what would be the next step in that?
I can't say that this would adversely affect her joints. I know I personally use it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had clients that have used it for muscle tension, joint issues in prior cases, and they swear by it. 5-star reviews.
Interesting. So now considering warranty, let's just say I were to get a product and it were to stop working within 5 minutes of turning it on.
So happy that you asked me that question. Part of your contract is not just about pricing, but it's a lifetime guarantee. So let's say while you're using it, one of the motors on it goes out
Mm-hmm.
for maybe excessive use or something just happens. You call in the warranty company, which is not a third party. It is actually our company, so you'd be dealing with us directly.
Okay.
And you would call us in, you'd ship it back, we pay for the shipping, and then we send you out another one.
So so far you do have me. I am interested. Do you guys plan on having any other products come out in the near future?
Yes, we are actually trying to work around a joint cream. So on top of being able to use this, wherever your affected area is, you can put the joint cream on, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then add the device to it. Cake.
And do you believe they would come in a package or it would be sold one by one?
They're going to be individually sold. We are going to have samples that come out, obviously, to our already prospective buyers or our buyers. You guys would have first dibs to try it.
And though you have me interested, are there any other competitors or people with almost or around the same product that you guys are competing with right now in the market?
There are. You're always going to have your rival companies, but we stand out 10 to 1. We really don't have a competitor that supersedes what we're offering. You have lifetime warranty. The initial purchase is $59.99 right now because we're doing a promotional deal. You have me as a point of contact. Um, the product speaks for itself. You guys have first dibs on the other promotional items that we're coming out with as well. So our company speaks for itself.
Awesome. And is the warranty a part of the contract or are they two separate documents?
Nope, absolutely. It would be two separate documents if we were considering using a third party for the warranty contract, but the warranty contract is embedded inside of your initial contract with InvoSpa.
And then speaking of what I need to sign this contract?
Absolutely. We
Would
actually
mind explaining what's
We actually have it here. So we have your pricing, your name, your address, and your phone number. So just let's make sure that that's correct
That is
first.
correct. Email correct.
Okay. You're signing up with us. Your warranty is stated below. It gives you the cost breakdown. It also talks about the extra products that if we're experimenting, like with the cream I was talking about, that we're trying to make sure that it's one FDA approved and that it can work for you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's different. That you technically have first dibs of the use of the product. If we skip to page 2, it'll tell you everything that's offered with the product, what the product does, all of its capabilities.
Now, not to interrupt, but if I wanted to include someone else on, let's just say this plan, and I wanted 2 separate devices, would that be 2 separate contracts, or could I put it all into one if it's for an entirely different person?
It would be 2 separate contracts just because of liability. So, who were you thinking about?
My brother, because I told you, me and him, we both go to the gym, so I'm pretty sure he'd be interested in a product that could relieve any sort of pain or tension inside of his joints as well.
Oh, this is fantastic. Absolutely. We can get him set up whenever he gets home or whenever he's interested to have a conversation with me. Do you still have my business card?
I do.
If he were to give me a call, I'll come down. I'll do the demonstration for him as well so you can see if it best fits him for his joints or his muscle aches or exactly what he's actively doing. Like you said, he's going to the gym. Okay. But he would be doing his own contract as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be introducing it to my mother as well. Maybe it'll help out with her joints.
Absolutely. There you go, love.
Thank you.